Welcome to the 50 Plus Project, the podcast dedicated to empowering men over 45 to thrive in every aspect of life. So let's dive in and start living our best lives together.
Welcome back to another episode of the 50 Plus Project, where we look to improve ourselves to be the best version of ourselves, the 2.0 version of ourselves, as we approach the mid-years of our lives. You know, a lot of us become stuck, and stuck is a term used a little loosely. Stuck is when you're in a place where you don't want to be. Stuck is when you're not making the money that you want to. Stuck is when you don't look the way you want to. But I'm here to tell you that stuck is something that you never are. You might have an issue that is not allowing you to move forward, but usually when you're stuck, you're not being honest with yourself. Usually when you're stuck, you're fearful to move to that next level. So you're not really stuck. It's more towards fear and internal messes, internal thinking, subconscious beliefs that's creating you in the quote-unquote stuck atmosphere you're in. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe. If you're not, welcome back. I do appreciate each and every one of you, and the purpose of this channel is to get everyone to that next level. You know, I always say it that you have time, but your time's running out. So it's very important to continue to move forward each and every day just to be that little bit happier. You deserve it. I know you've been working hard for a very long time. Emotionally, physically, spiritually, etc. And I know it stinks having the feeling of being stuck. But today I want to talk about something that seems pretty important to move into that next level, is take an inventory. You need to take inventory on everything in your life. What it is now. What's the inventory of your life? How do you look? How do you speak? How much money is in your bank account? How do you treat your friends, family? How do you treat your coworkers? How do you look? How do you feel? You need to take inventory on everything in your life. It could be on a simple piece of white paper. It could be just a thought in your mind. It could be something you jot down. But you need to take inventory of where you are now. And where you want to go. Where do you want to be? What do you want to do? The only way for you to move forward with your life and those negative beliefs is to take inventory of where you are now and where you want to be. I want you to think about that really clearly. Where do you want to be? What do you want to look like? What does your hair look like? What does your body look like? What kind of clothes do you wear? What kind of clothes do you wear at work, when you're at the gym, when you're performing? How do you feel when you wake up? How many hours of sleep do you get? How do you act when you go into that event, or when you're around people, or awkward situations that you're in now? How would you like to be? Would you like to be proactive? Would you like to be the life of the party? Would you like to be the individual that can sell anything at any time? The individual that people look up to? How do you look in front of your kids? How do you look in front of your spouse? How do you act in front of your spouse? How do you act around your family, your friends, everyone? What do you do when you have free time? What are your likes? What have you stopped doing that you want to do? Do you want to compete again? Do you want to just sit down and read that book that you've been putting over on the side? But in order for you to grow, in order for you to get to that next level, trust me, you need to take inventory of where you are now, what you don't like, and Make that vision of your life, yourself, personally, professionally, spiritually, where you want to be within the next 3, 6, 9 months, year, 5 years. Don't really care the duration. What do you want to be? What do you want to look like? How do you want to act? What does your bank account look like? And then let's strive to hit every one of those goals. Some of the simplest things you could do is literally go get yourself a fresh haircut. Pair of socks that you like. Little changes like that. Maybe it's a new t-shirt, maybe it's a button up, maybe it's shoes, maybe it's a belt. Maybe it's a hat. I don't know. But do something small that makes you feel good, makes you feel confident when you walk into that room. Because the more confidence you gain, the easier it will to reach your goals. So take inventory today. Take the time to really write down where you are now and where you want to be. What you look like, what you love to do, how you act, and how people see you. I promise you, if you do this, you will start gaining confidence. You will start having that vision of the best version of yourself, and you still will start taking the action to be the best version of yourself. Just taking inventory is action. So take that action. Be proud and keep moving forward. Because remember, we have time, but time's running out. Get it done.